What's up, guys? Got a little treat for you tonight. Instead of doing a tank, we're going to do a mod. The ELeaf iStick 100W temperature control mod. I've used it a few times. Wasn't sure if I was going to like it. I like it. It's not bad. It's pretty sturdy. Also has on the back, you got your standard security feature. So if you want to scratch that sucker off. So what are you going to get in the box? You're going to get one mod. You pull that out. And back here, you get USB charger, and you got your user's manual, which you don't see that. You've seen that a billion times from everybody. I ain't gonna waste your time. I ain't gonna waste your time with everything else though, just not that. So we got here. It's a 100-watt temperature control mod. I picked it up $35.99 of ELeaf. It's got the battery panels on it, magnetic, two 18650s, and they do have inside plus and minus, so you can't screw that up. Pop that back in. And they're reversed, so you can't put it on wrong. So these things, the magnets are pretty good. I can't see them really coming off in the pocket, but you always got to be careful. Always got to be careful. It does nickel, titanium, stainless steel, TCR, variable wattage. So you get everything. It's got firmware updates. I went on the site. They have firmware updates for it, I think already, a 1.15 version. You got a bypass mode. It goes from 2 to 600 Fahrenheit, 100 to 315 Celsius, and the bypass reads from 0.1 to 3.5. So it'll read, you get plenty. Temperature control, it's going to read from 0.05 to 1.5. So you get a nice little range of goodies. Now, it's incredibly simple. You got a lock mode. If you want to, there's no power button on it. What you got is, you got a lock button here, and you got your 510 threads there. You got a USB connection down here with your battery venting. So you'll have that. Now, if you want, you can just, if you're going to put it in your pocket, just hit that lock button. It's a trigger based, so now can't hit the trigger, can't turn it on. If you also want to lock in your, if you want to lock in your mod, look at that, right there. You're locked, but you hold your up and down temperature buttons. Voila, you're unlocked. You're ready to vape. Now, if you want to get through your modes, very simple, very simple. I could rush through this and you guys are going to say, let me actually blur myself out a little bit so you can see it while I'm trying to do this. See that? You want to change it, you just hold down the last button on the bottom. You can cycle through your modes. No. Sorry, I'm a dick. There you go. It's a very stiff button. I wasn't pushing it all the way. You get your bypass, temperature control modes. Very, very simple, very idiot proof. You want to fire it up? Just pull it in like that. Fires right the fuck up. So what we're going to do is, just want to show you, since, I can go on all day telling you the features. I'm going to give you actually just the safety notice on it. You do have your 10-second fire timeout. You got your short circuit protection, low voltage protection, temperature protection, and overheating protection. So, built with your standard triage of safety features to keep this shit from fucking you up. So let's see. The most important question is, how does it vape? Well, I'm going to set this for, it takes a little while to scroll through. You got to keep holding. There's no easy way to do this. You just got to keep holding the button. Alright. 490. Let's see if she fires it up right away. I haven't used it in temperature control yet. I just used it in wattage. Fires up like a champ. So you can have no problem with your temperature control coils. You can boost this up. Easy boost up. You only got 3 buttons. Like I said, easy peasy. 550. Good clouds. Very good clouds. Now, of course it could power your standard tanks. Got a Cleto here. We'll throw it up to 50. She fires up pretty quick, which is nice. I haven't done the firmware upgrade. Give me 1 second. Like I said, it takes a minute to cycle through this guy. Mode 2, mode 3. Alright, we got it. Thank you. Let's see. Blow this up to 50. See if she fires up right away. Got 50 watts on there. Gives you standard reading, 0.43 coil. It's operating at 4.64 volts. So you get a standard readout, nothing fancy, and it'll give you, if you're interested, you got the timer on it. So if you want to see if you're pulling like me yesterday when I was doing the TFV Arctic, pulling like a bitch, and you couldn't go past 4 seconds. I'm getting better at it. If I expect to fuck up, that's for sure. Try getting up to 100, which is, for most people, not a problem. So, TFV here, our little friend, we're going to put up to 100, see how fast the power comes out. Nope. Let's see this old guy. 100 watts. Stopped on the dot. Runs up pretty fast. I'll just show you guys quick how fast it runs up. It's not bad. Picks up a hella speed. So you're not gonna be waiting a year and a day, but you can't blow right past the setting that you want if you're not looking. Oh, Billy. Remember this from yesterday? You are getting a shit ton of power. Got the top airflow open. Don't want that. Just give it another whirl. Locks in. Get a little wiggle on these tanks. So it's not 100%. I don't know if you're not getting any gaps, but even, screwed in all the way, still getting a little wiggle. I don't know if that's going to bother some people. Really, it's not too big of a concern for me. You can see it can handle all the modes rather well, and it's pretty cheap. So I don't think this is going to supplant my cuboid for work, but it's a pretty good one to have. It's good for me. It's going to be a spare. My Joytech mod is just killing it at work, so no reason to get that unless it breaks, which it's so sturdy I don't see it. But this thing, decent build, slight rattle. But otherwise, pretty sturdy construction. You get a nice metal finish. They got different colors. They got black, and I forget what else they have. Black, silver. I think they got 3 or 4 colors. I forget. I like the silver. I don't have a straight up silver mod. I got the Rulo, but that's black. So this is definitely a good mod. It fires it up right away. There's no lag, even on the temperature control mode. So pretty good. Overall, not bad. So if you're looking for a relatively inexpensive mod that's going to give you plenty of battery power with the two 18650s, I definitely recommend this. I see if, I've said it before, things I might not use all the time end up working their way into the daily roster anyway. But I like it. I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to use this the rest of the night. Got a few hours before I got to go to sleep, so give it a couple tests, see how the different tanks respond to it, but it's pretty positive so far. So, simple mod. Looks pretty good too. It's a nice little design with the grip. If you're looking for something a little different, just, instead of hitting the button all the time, you can click it, squeeze it. I don't mind squeezing it. I actually like this a little bit. So, get plenty of power. 2 batteries, can't go wrong. So that's a quick, simple review. I could have kept it shorter, but I like sticking around 10 minutes. Sorry, guys. So, I'm out of here. I just want to get this out of the way. It's been sitting on my table for quite a while, and, I just want to show it to you guys. Show you the joys of ELeaf. I might look into more of their products now. You guys have a great night. Legion of Apes, out.